Hello dear students and teachers, welcome back to my channel. So we'll solve important questions from the unit quadratic equation. Very simple and very important chapter for the exam. You can expect 1 mark 1 question, 2 mark 2 question and 4 mark 1 question. Total you can easily score 9 marks from the unit quadratic equation. Now we'll be solving statement problems based on quadratic equations for 4 marks. For 4 marks. Students, before solving statement problems, it is always list down the formulas from the unit quadratic equation. The standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a is not equal to 0. And also the quadratic formula x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by what? 2a. This is what? Quadratic formula. And also discriminant delta equals b square minus 4ac. And also if delta is equal to 0, the roots are real and equal. If greater than 0, roots are real and distinct. If delta is lesser than 0, the roots are not real. That means the roots are imaginary. And also we can expect the problem based on speed and distance. We know the speed equals distance traveled by time taken. Speed equals d by t. S equals d by t. These are the important formulas from the unit quadratic equations. Students, when you're solving the statement problems on quadratic equation, the important thing is you should understand the question properly. Without understanding the statements, it is impossible to solve the questions. That is, it is impossible to convert the statements into quadratic equation. It is always better to read more than once to understand the question. So now we'll be solving the first question. The sum of reciprocals of Raymond's age, that is in years, 3 years ago, 5 years from now, is 1 by 3. We should find the present age of Rahman. Now always assume, when you're solving age related problems, assume the present age as x. Let the present age of Rahman be x. What is the present age of Rahman now? It is x. Now they have given now the sum of reciprocal of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. His age, Rahman's age 3 years ago. Rahman's age 3 years ago will be x minus 3. How? Present age is x. 3 years ago it will be x minus 3. For example, if your present age is 15, 3 years ago your age will be what? 12. That is 15 minus 3. Now if your present age is 15, what is the age after 5 years? That is 15 plus 5. The same way, Rahman's age 5 years from now, that is present age x plus 5. Present age plus 5. Now the condition is reciprocal of ages 3 years ago from 5 years from now is 1 by 2. That is 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5 equals what? 1 by 3. Now students, take LCM of LHS, that is x plus 5 into 1 is x plus 5. The same way x plus 3 into 1 is x plus 3 whole divided by x minus 3 into x plus 5 equals what? Equals 1 by 3. It is minus. Now what I get is x plus x is 2x plus 5 minus 3 is 2 whole divided by, that is binomial multiplication, x into x, x square, x into 5, 5x, x square plus 5x. In the same way, minus 3 into x is minus 3x, plus into minus, minus 3 5s are 15, equals what? 1 by 3. Now you can cross multiply 3 into 2. 3 into 2 is 6x, 3 2s are 6 equals x square. 5x minus 3x is, what I get is 2x minus 15. Now shift all the terms on the LHS to RHS. What I get? X square plus 2x minus 15 plus 6 after shifting it becomes minus 6 plus 6 after shifting it becomes minus 6 equals 0. Now x square plus 2x minus 6x is minus 4x minus 15 minus 6 is minus 21 equals 0. This is the required quadratic equation. This quadratic equation can be solved by using quadratic formula or by factorization method to get the answer. Students, I suggest always to go with quadratic formula because the steps will be very simple and also you can score marks easily. Now identify the coefficients. A, that is 1, B equals minus 4, C equals minus 21. Now x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2. If you are very much confident of factorization method, you can use that also. Minus of minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square is minus 4 square minus 4 into a is 1, c is minus 21 whole divided by 2 into 1. Now what I get? X equals minus into minus plus 4 plus or minus, what I get? Minus 4 whole square, I get 16. Now minus into minus it becomes plus. Now 21 into 4 is 84 divided by 2. Now 4 plus or minus square root of 100 by 2 equals 4 plus or minus square root of 100 is 10 divided by 2. Now x can be 4 plus 10 by 2 or x equals 4 minus 10 by 2. X equals 14 plus 4 plus 10 is 14 by 2 or x equals minus 6 by 2. So 14 by 2 is 7. Therefore x equals 7 or x equals minus 3. Since age cannot be negative, the age x equals 7, age of Rahman is 7 years. The present age of Rahman is 7 years. Students, always understand the question, put it in the form of equations, then solve by using factorization method or the quadratic formula method. Students, try to solve the maximum statement questions from the textbook. You can expect the questions from the textbook itself. At least if you try to solve all the questions from the textbook, your concept will be clear. You can solve any questions if they have given in the exam. Moving to next question. A train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed. Now, if the speed had 5 kilometers per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. Now, students, you can see that a train travels how many kilometers? It travels 360 kilometers. Therefore, distance equals 360 kilometers. We know the distance is 3 kilometers. If the speed had 5 kilometers per hour more, it would have taken what? 1 hour less for the same journey. Here the two conditions. Let the speed of the train be x. Let us assume, let uniform speed of train equals x. Now, what is the time taken? We know that speed equals distance by time. Time equals distance by speed. Now, time t1 is what? Distance is 360 kilometers. Speed is what? X. Now, it is the first condition. Now, the second condition, if the speed had increased by 5 kilometers per hour, that is, now the second condition, speed is increased by what? X plus 5. Now, the time taken will be what? The distance will be same, that is 360 by speed will be x plus 5. This is equation 2. Now, what is the difference? What is the difference in time? It will take 1 hour less, that is 360. The difference of time is what? 1 hour, that is t1 minus t2 equals what? 1. t1 minus t2 equals 1, that is, if the speed has increased, it would have taken 1 hour less, that is t1 is 360 by x minus t2 is 360 by x plus 5 equals 1. Now, what is common here? The common is 360. If I take that out, the remaining is 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 equals 1. Now, take LCM. 360 into x plus 5 into 1 is x plus 5. X into 1 is x divided by x into x plus 5 equals what? 1. Plus x minus x will cancel out. What I get? 360 into 5 equals x into x, x square, 5 into x, 5x equals 1. Now cross multiply. 360 into 5 is 1800 equals x square plus 5x, that is x square plus 5x Shift 1800 to RHS, it becomes minus 1800 equals 0. Student, try to solve as many questions as statement problems as possible. At least if you convert the statement into the quadratic equation, you can solve it easily by factorization method or by using the quadratic formula method. Students, if you use the quadratic formula, you will get the answer x equals 40. You should try yourself. X equals 40 and x equals minus 45. Speed cannot be negative, therefore the speed of the train is what? 40 kilometers per hour. Therefore you should write the statement: the speed of the train is 40 kilometer per hour. You should understand the concept of speed equals what? Distance by time. The first condition, speed is x, time will be 360 by x. Next condition, speed is x plus 5, time will be 360 by x plus 5. Just change the speed. The distance will be same. The distance between 2 points will be same, only there will be change in time and change in speed. Hopefully you have understood this problem. This kind of question have been asked in the preparatory exam, so try to solve this kind of questions from the textbook also. Moving to next question. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel what distance of 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speeds of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, we should find out the average speed of the two train. Now let us assume first average speed of passenger train equals what? X. Average speed of the passenger train is x. Now the condition is express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train. Now the average speed of express train equals 11 kilometers per hour more than the passenger, that is x plus 11. Now we know that distance is what? 132 kilometer, and also an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 kilometer. Now we know that speed equals what? Distance by time. Now time equals distance by speed. The first condition, that is t1 equals distance is 132 divided by speed is what? X. That is for passenger train. The same way, the time taken by the express train, that is t2 equals the distance is same divided by the speed is x plus 11. What is the difference between the time? That is t1 minus t2 equals 1. What is t1? t1 is 132 divided by x minus 132 divided by x plus 11 equals what? 1. Now take 132 common factor, what I get? 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 11 equals 1. Now 132 into cross multiply. Before that, take LCM, that is x plus 11 minus x divided by x into x plus 11 equals 1. Plus x minus x will cancel out. 132 into 11 equals x square plus 11x. X square plus 11x, 132 into 11, 132 into multiply and shift to RHS, it is 1452. Students, in the examination the numbers will be simple. Don't expect the big numbers like more than 1000 like that. If it is there also, you can do it by factorization method. You can use by factorization method or by formula method. We get if we solve by formula method, we get x equals 33 and x equals minus 44. Since speed cannot be negative, x equals the speed of the passenger train is 33 kilometers per hour. Now speed of the express train will be 33 plus 11, that will be equal to speed of express train equals 33 plus 11, that is 44 kilometer per hour. Students, hopefully are able to understand this kind of questions. One, age related problems or problem based on speed, distance and time, or there are few more questions in the textbook. Try to solve the textbook questions, try to read the statement and try to convert it into the quadratic equations. Then it will be easy to solve by using quadratic formula method or by the factorization method. Moving to next question. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is what? 30. Had she had got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in both the subject. What I'll do, I'll assume let marks scored in English equals x. Now marks scored in mathematics equals 30 minus x. Why it is 30 minus x? Because the sum is 30. If one subject is x, the other subject will be 30 minus x. For example, if one of the subjects has scored 12, the other subject will be 30 minus 12. Now what is the condition? The condition is, had she got 2 marks more in mathematics, that is 2 plus 2 marks in maths equals, that is 30 minus x plus 2. What I get? 32 minus x and minus 3 marks less in English, that is what she has scored is 30, minus 3 means x minus 3. Now what is the product now? Product equals how much? It is 210. What is the product? The first condition is what? 32 minus x into x minus 3 equals 210. Now cross multiply. Sorry, it's a binomial multiplication. 32 into x is 32 x minus 32 into 3, plus into minus minus, 3 to the 6, 3 3 is 9. Now x into x, x square, minus into minus plus, we will get 3x equals 210. Now shift all the terms to RHS. It becomes x square minus 32x minus 3x plus 210 plus 96 equals 0. Now x square minus 35x plus 306 equals 0. That is 210 plus 96 is 306. 30 minus 32 minus 3 is minus 35x is the required quadratic equation. Try to solve by using what? Quadratic formula method or the factorization method. Students, if you solve this by quadratic formula method, we get x equals 17 or x equals 18. Now the marks code in English, if it is 17, that is English marks equals 17, maths marks will be 30 minus 17 will be 13, or English marks is 18, that is 18. The marks code in mathematics will be 12. Students, you can assume in either way also marks code in mathematics as x, marks code in English as 30 minus x. So if you solve in that way, you will get different equation, but the answers will be same. You will get equation like x square minus 25x plus 156 equals 0. This is also another equation if you assume the marks code in mathematics as x. Students, this kind of question has been asked in the preparatory exam for 4 marks. Very simple question. For just what you need to do, take LCM in the LHS, that is x minus 7 into 1 is x minus 7 minus x plus 4 into 1 is x plus 4 divided by x plus 4 into x minus 7 equals 11 by 30. Now x minus 7 as it is, minus into plus is minus x, plus into minus minus 4 whole divided by, now x into x, x square, and minus 7 into x is 7x. In the same way, plus 4 into x is 4x, plus into minus minus 7 4s are 28 equals 11 by 30. Plus x minus x will cancel out, minus 11, minus 7 minus 4 is minus 11, x square minus 7x plus 4x is minus 3x minus 28 equals 11 by 30 plus 11. 11 and 11 will cancel out. What I get is minus 1 divided by x square minus 3x minus 28 equals 1 by 30 cross multiply, plus into minus is minus 30 equals x square minus 3x minus 28. Now shift minus 30 to RHS, it becomes x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 equals 0. Now x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 is plus 2 equals 0. Very simple. Solve this by factorization method or by formula method, that is multiply first time and last time, we get 2x square. Now minus 2x minus 1x, what I get is minus 3x. The sum will be minus 3x, product will be 2x square. Now x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 equals 0. Take x common, you will get x minus 2 minus 1 into x minus 2 equals 0. Now take x minus 2 common. What I get is x minus 1 as the remaining term equals 0. X minus 2 equals 0. X minus 1 equals 0. X equals minus 2, shifting to RHS equals plus 2. Same way x equals plus 1. Students, with this there are many other questions, very similar questions. I have posted this worksheet in my Telegram group. Do try to solve all these questions. Hopefully you have understood the concept, what kind of question is asked in the exam. Hopefully the concepts are clear, and try to solve the questions from the textbook, which will be very useful to get 4 marks. Students, do subscribe the channel and also try to solve as many questions as possible from the textbook to score good marks.